Hey, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Ron here, and I just wanted to say hello, and I wanted to welcome everybody to Origin. Man, I'm excited. I mean, we have something real special here, and the more I dig into this, and the more I'm learning about it, we found the winner. I mean, I know I found the winner, and this came to me completely by accident. I've been very satisfied with the company I'm already with. However, they don't have a weight loss product in their portfolio. But I wasn't going to add anything else to my portfolio here. But realizing how big the weight loss and fat loss industry is, especially this time of the year, and the money and the company behind this program. This is not a startup, although it's a new division of already existing company. Uh, they figured that the product was so good and could be so go so viral and become so explosive that they decided to spin it off and make it a standalone division. Now, if you were already previously a distributor of that company, you can still use the old website, the parent company website, to promote the products, but this is worthy of having its own website. I love companies that only have one product. I don't like companies that have 200 products and a whole store. You have to explain 100 different things to people. The companies I've been the most successful with and I've made the most money with had one really good product that went absolutely viral and exploded. And that hasn't happened with me until 2000 since 2013. And I was even a part owner in another nutrition company, 2015 to 2019 or so. But that last company that I was with, where I was making 27, $30,000 a month, we had one hot product, and it went viral, almost overnight. And I'm looking at the same type of thing with this. GLP-1 type product with the tri-GLP product that Origin has. And I mean, the research behind this, I'm going to go through some of the research with you. I'm not going to go into all the science, but I'm just going to show you the amount of clinical studies that's been done with this product. 3 years of research went into this product before they decided to bring it to market. And once they did, they decided I mean, they had a two-headed monster on their hands because it was so good that they just had to change their whole marketing strategy, how they wanted to introduce this to the world. So we have this product. We know people are spending two, three, four, sometimes up to $600 per month with those GLP injections. Products like Ozempic and Xarelto. I don't know if it's Xarelto, but anyways, Ozempic and some of those other GLP type drugs that stimulate the same pathways that our product does. So ours works in almost the same way without all those harmful side effects. And I'm going to tell you a story here in a minute. It's a true story, long before I ever heard of this product. But I'll tell you a story about something that happened to me about a year and a half or so ago. But I wanted to just impress upon you that uh, this doesn't happen in this industry. At least it hasn't happened in my experience in the industry 30 years, where you introduce a product, a company introduces a product, has the funding, the distribution system, the warehousing, has everything, logistics, has everything in place that on day one they can launch this product in 80 countries around the world. And that's what we did today. We are officially launched. Origin has officially launched in 80 countries around the world. There'll be more to come, but truly an amazing feat. And if you don't grasp hold of this, I'm going to tell you right now, you're gonna miss up on something really good. We know what the demand for the product is going to be. We know the dangers of some of those injectable products that purport to do the same things that ours do. Uh, Ours is an all natural product. It's like four ingredients, and they're all natural ingredients, and no artificial fillers, nothing involved in it at all. Completely safe, and you have to deal with all those other side effects with the injections. But not only are people paying $400, $500, $600 a month for these products. Ours, you can get ours for a third of the cost. So, I mean, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. This time of year, people's number one resolution is to lose weight, get back in the gym, make themselves healthier, and we're going to fill that need as well. Um, this company has gave us a lot of tools. I mean, and our upline has given us a lot of tools, and I'm going to share those with you in a minute. But first, I just want to let you know that I got into this business by accident 30 years ago. I mean, I was a very successful corporate executive working for a Fortune 50 company. I was responsible for 21 manufacturing plants in the United States, Canada, and we even had one in Guadalajara, Mexico. I, I was making great money, had a great title, great job, working for a great company, but I had no life. I had no life. And when you're responsible for 21 locations around the company, I mean, you get up in the morning and you don't know where they're going to tell you to go or where you need to be. And I was literally traveling 3 weeks out of the year. I was like, if I was able to spend 1 week at home out of the whole month. And one day, one of my fellow managers at one of those locations I was visiting handed me a tape and says, "Hey, listen to this, man." It says, "I got involved in this a few months ago. Just see if it makes sense to you." So, handed me a cassette tape. I didn't knew nothing about network marketing, direct sales, online marketing, none of that stuff. And I didn't join that company that he was promoting, but I heard something on that tape that sticks with me to this day and made me fortunate and glad that I got involved with network marketing just a few months after he had given me that tape. And what I heard on that tape was the concept of time freedom. And and it was a perfect time because, like I said, I was working 16, 18-hour days, traveling 3 weeks out of the month. Lucky to spend a week at home with my family, and I had no freedom at all. And I joined the industry, and after a few years of part time, 13 years ago, I was able to go full time in the industry, and there's nothing better than waking up in the morning and with the feeling that you can do anything you want to do. You want to jump on a plane, go anywhere, visit anyone you want to visit, go to a store and buy anything you want to buy. I mean, I can live that lifestyle, although I try to live spartanly, even though I could do all those things. But just the fact that I can wake up in the morning and have that freedom to, do anything and be wherever I want to be is the greatest feeling in the world. So this country is the greatest thing, this a great place to live. It provides us any opportunities that, as long as we have the motivation and the desire and put into action those plans. So I just want to tell you something. Uh, when I've seen it, this could happen to anybody. I had no experience at all. Uh, and I just shared a great product that went viral in a very short time and was able to, make a big income. I mean, I literally knew nothing about the business. But this is that type of product. The type of product we have here with ORYGN is that same type of product that I had 15 or so years ago. And hey, let's you can order it right now. And I'm going to share my screen with you. And what I'm going to do is go back here. And I think you can see that. Okay, so when you log in your back office, I mean, this is what you're going to see. Um, and it's going to ask you what you want to do. This is the first day I've seen this, by the way. It gives you a little tip here. Push viewers toward our website, main social platform, post a story, some social media tips. They even give you a caption you can post, some hashtags to use, a little video here. I'll show you more of that in a second. But you got your marketing dashboard here and your business tools here. So let's go here. I'll go to the marketing dashboard second. Go to your business here. And it's going to bring you to your dashboard. Eventually, bring it to your dashboard here. And this is where you order your product. It says order here, right there. And right now we have four different options. There's a reset pack, which is 9 bottles. It's, if you want to give away samples and give away some Christmas gifts, this would be a perfect. It also gives you the lowest per cost per bottle. I think the cost is like $42 or $43 a bottle if you buy a big pack like this. There's also a business builders pack, which is a 6 pack. Okay. And this is what most people ordered, and this is what I ordered was the tri-pack. Give you if you are aggressive, I need to lose about 25 pounds, and they estimate anywhere from 6 to 12 drops per day. If you want to use it as weight loss, effective weight loss, rapid weight loss, 6 to 12 drops per day. Some people do it on the 12 side. So the 3 bottles would be a monthly supply. If you're doing it aggressive, once you start losing weight and you get yourself down to where, hey, you're almost where you need to be, then you can go to 1 bottle a month, which take a maintenance dose, which is like, $55 or so. So these are the distributor prices for these packs now, because you're already logged in now. Customers will pay a little bit different price. They're still setting that up. It's like it's $10 more uh, for the uh, for the cut. But this is how you order. So say you want to order this tri-pack here, GLP. Now I said it includes a free sign up. You're already signed up, so it doesn't matter. You're going to add it to your cart. Move this out of the way here. Add it to your cart. Check out. You can view your cart. You can view your cart, and then you can check out. And now, one thing I should alert you to, and in fact, I should have did that before I just started talking about that. But what you do want to do is you want to first go to your profile and you want to set up your billing and shipping information. So, you want to make sure, let's see, your orders here, finance, where it says manage manage billing and manage shipping. You're going to want to make sure you fill that information out. What is your credit card info and all that. How you want to pay for your product, and then the second one is the like I said, the shipping profile and the manage the shipping price. So you want to make sure you fill those out first before you actually place your order. You do that, you complete your profile and do that. So that's it. So you place your order for product, and you can set it up as an auto ship or a subscription, and then it'll show up here. Let me go back here. Subscription. It'll show here, and there it is. Try GLP 3-pack lifestyle qualified 129.95. So that's my order there. Now, go back to the dashboard here. And you want to go back to your hub because we want to go to the marketing dashboard. Now you go to your marketing dashboard. And like I said, they're setting up this whole thing, this AI assistant. We're going to be able to integrate our back office with, if you have an Instagram account. I strongly encourage you to set up an Instagram account for this, since they're setting up an AI assistant for it, because there's really not a whole lot you have to manage on it. You set it up and let it run, and you can let it pretty much go work on its own. But I'll be sure I'm going to be setting up an Instagram page and linking it to this here. But you've got some tools back here. This isn't fully functional yet. Actually, it's not functional at all. But that's going to be quite something when it's ready. A whole bunch of stuff here. Here's your presentations. Now we're building this out. In fact, the website is being built out every single day, and already we have the presentation in several languages. We have it in English, Italian, Romanian, Hungarian, French, large European presence. We have a large European presence, especially Hungary, Austria, the Scandinavian countries. You're going to see a lot more languages being populated in here pretty quickly. Uh, Already, there's a bunch of images that you can use. If you want to, post on social media or send it with an email or whatever. Uh, a bunch of stuff you can already use here. So they keeping to build this out for us. And hey, it's just going to do, like I said, this is day one. This is literally day one. Okay. So that's all I want to show you out there. Now I want to go you. I sent most of you, I believe, might have the email I sent you that has the couple of websites that we can use to promote this. One, my direct sponsor, Dr. Rick Walgrab, uh, he provided us a page that we could use, and let me show you that page to you now. This is his page here. I'll include that link again down below. I'll also include a link for the first team meeting that we had. We had a meeting last night, a Zoom meeting last night. A couple of you were there, I believe. I saw it pop in. I don't have a recording on that one yet, but I do have one from a couple of days ago, which was a little bit shorter. And I think the one last night was a little bit wordy, a little bit carried on a little bit too long. I hope they're going to work on taking that down to about 40 minutes or so. Because it went well over an hour last night. Anyway, but anyway, this is the page that Dr. Rick put together. Has a little teaser video there, and this is the video here. This is the video. People watch this video. They're going to get all the information that they need to join Origin. This gives them the whole picture right here. And then there's a bunch of testimonials here. There's three testimonials there. Some more stuff. And they also tell you things to do, tell you some do's and don'ts, what not to say, when you're posting or whatever, or sending an email, what to say, what don't say, what you shouldn't say, and all that. There's some research here. There's a research page here. This and which is the same thing I'm going to show you on the other page, by the way. Um, just tons of, uh, I mean, this has just been well put together. I mean, I have to say it. There's been a lot of startups that I've seen in my day. Um, uh, this is well put together. So, comp plan, there's also a link on Dr. Rick's page, to the comp plan here. Well, I'm not going to cover the comp plan, but eventually I'll do videos on pretty much everything here. But here's your PowerPoint. Somebody asks you for a comp plan, just here it is, right here. Now, uh, well, let me take you to now. I also had said that there's another my second upline, Ron Ruckel. They were on the call last night, Ron and Laura Ruckel. He's providing us with these board pages, and they look beautiful on mobile devices, let me tell you. And this is what mine looks like. You can get every one of you and anyone on your team, as far as at least right now anyway, can get one of these pages completely free. You don't need anything else to promote. Just promote this. Has all the information that anyone needs. Some more testimonials here. Uh, Clinical studies. That's what I showed you on the other site there, the clinical studies. Uh, The same thing here is on this page, on the board page. Okay, I'll send instructions on how to get that for free. Has that same video I just showed you, that 20-minute introduction video, everything you needed and wanted to know about ORYGN and try GLP. Um, link to your page right there, link to your website. There you go. If it ever pops up, but there it is, ronsorigin.co. And also text your questions. So there's a spot where someone can actually give me a phone number. Someone can actually text you right from this app. So real neat, man. We've got a lot of tools in place for you already. So, and like I said, this is day one. We're just getting started, and we're going to have a lot more in place as we go along. So let me stop sharing here. Okay, I'm back. So, day one. Um, uh, I know how this is going to go. I know the outcome of this before it's even, I mean, because I've seen it before in my experience. I know what's going to happen here. This is going to go absolutely ballistic. People are going to make a ton of money. Some people are going to make a ton of money, but I think a lot of people are going to make a little bit of money. And an extra three, four, $500 a month, man. This is the kind of program and the kind of product where you don't need to recruit big business builders. This is you share a product, this is something that goes this that it's organic. When I built that other company, and I had 10,000 people in my organization. We didn't have social media. We didn't use social media. We handed out a tape, handed out a cassette tape. I mean, there was the internet, but it was not used the way it's used today. There was no Instagram, there was no Twitter, or any of that stuff. It was not used the way it's certainly used today for marketing. Yeah, people still made a lot of money, but it was because of the product. A viral product that spread organically, word of mouth, neighbors, friends, co-workers. That's the way we built the businesses in the past, and I think it's been sorely missing in this industry. And I think even though you're going to see a lot of people build this on social media, you're also going to see a lot of people just kind of, hey, just talk to people like they normally talk to people. Say, hey, I found a great product that's making me lose weight, and you have a customer. The price point is right. Price point is more than right, and it's a lot safer than some of those drugs that are on the marketplace today and just wreaking havoc. And that brings me to the story I wanted to tell you. I was in the hospital a year and a half ago. I was having surgery to repair a hernia, and I was in this waiting area, waiting to be wheeled into the surgery, the surgical room. And there was like four or five other people, waiting in that waiting area, all waiting to go into the waiting to have different kinds of surgery. And everybody, there was no emergencies there. Nobody was really in a lot of distress. But then, they wheeled one guy in, and who was obviously in some distress. And we were just talking, and he said, "Hey," he said, "I think they got to take one of my kidneys." I said, "They're gonna take your kidney?" I said, "Why? What happened?" He said, "Yeah, as my kidneys function not is failing. They may have to, they got to go in there, do some emergency surgery, and they may have to take it out." So and we were just talking, and he was 47-year-old man, looked perfectly healthy to me, a little bit overweight, but not I won't consider him obese, not by any stretch at all. And he says, "I can't understand what happened." He says, "I never had any problems in my health." He said, "I never had any problems with my kidneys." And, so I wake up one day, and here I am in the emergency room. And he says, "The only thing he says, in the last year, the only thing I did different was I started taking Ozempic." And no, I'm not saying that the Ozempic is what caused his kidney to fail. But this was him talking, and this was him saying that the only thing I've done differently in the last year or so is I started taking Ozempic, and he seemed to feel that that was, probably something that caused his kidney problems. So who knows? But all I know is that we have something that's a whole lot safer, and an alternative that we can offer to people that will work just as effectively, be a whole lot safer, and not wreak havoc with your livers and kidneys and whatever other organs that some of those drugs can. I mean, just listen to the commercials on TV. They'll tell you 100 different side effects that the product has, and why would you want to take something like that? Pretty much affects every part of your body. Um, Anyway, welcome. I just want to say hello. Check out the information below in the email. And hey, we're just getting started. I mean, I'm going to put about 100 people in this thing, over the course of time. Some of you already have five, six, seven, eight people below you. And we're just getting started. I just want to just look at what we have. Look at what you have. If you want to get serious, you want to make money, you have an upline here that's going to help you. It's going to provide you with great tools. And let's do it, man. Let's do it. We'll talk soon. Call, text if you need any help. I'm here. Have a great weekend.